We're live.
Oh no, not live.
Yes. It's alive.
Live.
Hi, Mari.
Hey Sherry, how you doing? I'm Mari.
Hello, Sherry. Whew. What am I going to do?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
Oh, hi, Candy. Let me check on this new journal thing, see how it's doing. Oh, Sowen's in the lead. Sowen is definitely in the lead. Okay. Well, I suppose I could cut stuff.
Well, that's exciting. Hi Candy. Hi Mari. Oh, I already said hi to Mari.
Hey, Frances.
Frances says boo. She says boo.
Boo. Well, that's not helpful. I can't find my zero.
You can't find what?
Trying to put the marking on the book, for where the center is.
Yeah.
But Harry, stop. Since the ruler's black and the cover's black.
Ah. Good luck with that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Aren't you glad I'm so sympathetic?
Yep.
Hey Chris, how you doing? How are all you ladies on this fine Saturday evening?
Harry, stop. Seriously, stop. Stop. Swear to God, Harry. All right. Putting a hole in this puppy.
Is it for the tie?
Yep. No, I just thought I'd put a hole in it.
That's the thing that was missing?
A hole, yeah. Whew. All right, I got to get that on there. Then I got to get over the dot. No going back now. Carla! Carla's not
Hi,
coming
Carla.
to
She doesn't like us today.
No, she didn't like us today. She said you smelled funny.
Okay. Yeah. Guess we should have taken that shower after all.
Maybe.
Carla, Mary, how you doing?
All right. Who borrowed my?
Not me.
Not me.
I didn't do it.
I love when people borrow your stuff and just don't put it back in the right place.
I didn't do it.
Hi,
I didn't borrow anything.
Now who's doing the shag? It wasn't me.
Hmm?
It wasn't me.
Somebody in the house is always doing the shaggy.
I know.
Always.
I'll keep this ready.
Let me get this at the right angle here. Whew.
Hold on, man. I'm not even close to it.
In her room.
Hiding in her room.
She's only interested in our meatloaf.
She only comes out when there's food.
Food. Not yet.
Okay. Sort of like Harry. Yeah, come get the Harry.
Yay! Oh, he likes coming to get the Harry.
Nope, you'll hear her as soon as there's food. She's not trapped anywhere.
Taped to the wall.
Oh.
All right.
Hey, Janie,
Yeah, I need
how you doing?
Hi, Jamie. Long time no see, baby.
Oh, he didn't like that. He's right back to you.
I know. All right, I got the hardware on.
Yay!
Yay, hardware.
Woo! Progress is being made.
Oh. I'm going to wait for her to do this so we don't get dizzy. Albuquerque.
Isn't that where Bugs Bunny always made a wrong turn and wound up somewhere he didn't mean to be?
In Albuquerque. Yeah, I think so. When he was on his way to Pismo Beach.
Should have made that left turn in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Koiki. Have a koiki.
Koiki.
Hi, Carla.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
I missed
Woohoo, Carla.
I missed the notification. Sorry, guys. I was binge watching TV.
Oh my God! How dare you?
What were you binge
But
watching?
911.
Oh, I love that show.
Oh, you gotta see the new episode. It's wonderful.
I haven't
They're on
watched
a
it in like a year.
they're on a cruise ship, Bobby and Athena, and it's in a hurricane, and they have what's the word? Capsized.
Oh, so
Oh, no.
Poseidon Adventure.
Yeah. Basically, that's the whole thing. Is it's a copy of the Poseidon Adventure.
I have to
But
be
it's,
honest though.
but it's
when it
apparently
comes-
binge worthy, so
Oh yeah, I've been watching it. This is like episode 4, so it's a mid-season show, so I've been watching it.
I have to be honest though. When it
Cool.
comes to the Poseidon Adventure, I'm a bit of a snob. I like the original.
Well, I agree. You can't beat Shelley Winters, and she was nominated that year for an Emmy and an Oscar,
I know.
but she didn't win either, which was kind of sad. So, hello, Janie. Hello, Candy. Hello, Mary. Hello, Francis. Am I forgetting anyone?
Janie
look
and
like it.
Maury and
Chris. Hello, Chris.
Is Chris here?
And Sherry. Yeah.
I missed.
Hello,
the
everyone.
beginning.
Yeah.
I said hello to her, but you were babbling, so you probably didn't
Oh,
hear
okay.
it.
Oh. So hello,
such a babbler.
everyone. I
I've
actually
always been a babbler.
crafted after Elsa's live. So yeah, there we go.
Sorry, I babble.
You were crafting.
Yeah, I got
there you
caught
go.
up. I did my white on white, my black and white, and I'm working on the theory. I just can't figure out how to zhuzh it up. That's the only thing I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
She's going
Throw
French
some
on us.
glitter at it.
Uh,
I like.
all I have is
I like.
all I have is gold glitter.
Oh,
Uh,
we want gold.
I could get some water and do my Jane Davenport, little.
Look, just say no to glitter, okay?
I know.
Sometimes things
Maybe,
need glitter.
maybe Amy was being facetious and I was just rolling with it.
I know.
I always like to mention glitter around you, Dodge this whole tirade.
That, and I was thinking about using the magicals.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that's cool.
I just don't know what I want to do. I'm just still kind of thinking on it. So. I actually have more colors than watercolor. Ooh. Except my watercolors have pumped over and there.
Oh, thank you, Janie. That'll make my day.
I can send the ultra fine glitter I bought in 2012, and I probably hadn't even used the eighth of it.
Janie knows she's safe because she's always moving.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Kind of hard to
Doesn't
hit
stay
a
in one
moving
place, so
target.
There's a
Yeah.
good chance you'll never catch her.
So y'all had meatloaf for dinner. That sounds good.
We're having meatloaf. It's in the oven.
Haven't had it
Ah,
yet.
wonderful. Wonderful.
It does smell meatloafy in here though.
Yeah, it does.
The smell of delicious happening all around us.
I'm about ready to chew my arm off.
No good in
That's
here.
not good.
Ugh. Oh, and then just to be, a shit, he's making banana bread too.
I did that.
But
That was my fault. I bought
I
those
will be
bananas
honest.
and let them go bad on purpose.
that was Amy's device. Yeah.
And what are you complaining about? You have half a loaf of banana bread in the fridge.
I know. But it still smells so yummy
That
when
you're
it's
hoarding
cooking.
all for yourself, so I don't want to hear it. I know. Isn't it the best? That's a good smell right there.
The moment they start cloning, I want Heather to be one of the first 100 people that gets cloned. And
You
we,
hear that,
it,
man?
it,
You're in demand.
that's why I want the cooking journal, because I know we can put some of Heather's recipes in it.
I don't know. Those might be considered state secrets.
Actually, I'm going to be honest. Most of them are not his.
They're yours,
Yeah,
and he just uses them.
He has commandeered my recipe book.
The only thing I get out of there is the banana bread. And all my cookie recipes I get online. And I have adjusted and modified some of
Ooh,
those.
Janie had Subway turkey and provolone. Nice.
Ah,
And look, Sandy's all about and cream puffs for dessert.
Yeah.
Sandy shows up when the dessert talk starts.
I know. She's like,
Hey, Sash. I still haven't found anything that just screams fairy.
Barry!
I think this is one of your dies that you cut out for me, Els.
Yep, probably. That looks familiar.
Yeah. It's the only thing I could find fairy in my stash.
In your stash.
Yeah. Did it warm up any there?
Oh, hell no.
It's raining and it's cold.
It's cold. It's raining. It's now 51 degrees outside.
The house smells wonderful.
Adria!
Hey, Adria. How are you, dear?
It didn't, then it didn't. The kids always win, don't they, Mary? Tacos is good, though. Tacos are awesome.
Tacos are like one of the top two things to eat. You know? Tacos and pizza. If you have to have both of those staples in your life.
I don't know. I'm getting a little snobby about my pizza now.
Amy's a pizza
Oh,
snob.
Sherry said she went for a walk this morning before it started raining. Good for you. Walks are good. I am now. Now we've had the good stuff. There's no going back.
Since I went to work at the new 4-letter word, I haven't bought pizza because they're constantly, having pizza delivered. So I kind of get my pizza fix for free.
Well, that's good. because pizza's getting expensive.
Well, it's good that they feed you lots of good food. Makes people want to work there.
Yeah. This week we've had Chinese, sliders, pizza, and I brought home a salad. It's chicken Caesar.
You want to know Amy's favorite salad?
Yum, yum.
Anyone that just appears
The one that
pre-made.
shows up at the house.
Yeah.
Although I do like that salad to go a lot. That
Hi,
that
Adria.
harvest or that fall salad. Oh my god.
Oh, and Sabrina's in. Hello, Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina.
Mari, what I eat is the leftovers. It's brought in for the lawyers when they're doing like mediation and stuff, and they can write it off and make somebody else pay for it. So, basically it's just free food. So yeah.
I like free food.
Exactly. I mean, they're just charging it back in the client matters with the law firms. So the clients. So yeah,
I like free food.
exactly.
What do we think?
Oh, that's cute. Except that I'm also partial to rabbits.
What you doing, Sabrina? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, my mat. It's the unnamed one with the name we don't say. If you can see it, it's a Tonic Studios Tim Holtz. It's glass. So yeah, I do have a 24 by 36 like quilting mat. One of the healing ones.
Like I have,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, but mine's green. It's one of those ones like you get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I paid $35 for it off a Facebook Marketplace. But every time I put it up here, Noodles tries to sharpen her claws on it. So.
Oh.
And the table that I'm working on was free. It was a on the side of the road find. It's one of those 50s Formica tables.
I love those.
And and it was free. And I've seen some on Facebook Marketplace. They want $175 for them.
Yeah, the Formica ones. Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah. This one's a really small one. Hang on. Let me get I have a kind of an L's thing. I have to dig in my purse. It's right
Oh, well, thanks, Adria. We appreciate it. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Yeah.
Well, she just sneezed on us.
Yeah.
Hope you're not sick. I don't want to get cold.
I carry this in my purse. I know Els does. She probably doesn't have this kind. She has probably the sewing one.
What?
A tape measure.
Oh, I always carry one in my purse. Yeah, I have a sewing one.
Yeah. Mine's a Stanley 12 foot,
That's okay. Tape measure's tape measure,
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Bless you. See? Adria's already gotten Amy sick.
Yeah. Okay. The
Now we
main
just have a
part
computer virus.
is 18 inches, but if you look at all of it, it's like 42 inches extended because it has like the leaves. Let me see how far it is the other way. It's 28 by 42. I mean, for free, you can't beat that, you know.
That's right.
So, okay.
Do.
One of the attorneys left
Oh,
on
Adria.
Thursday. He can't go to work at his new job because he has to stay at home because he was exposed to COVID. Thinking, oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh
that
no.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got a booger on my glue again.
Not glue boogers.
I hate glue boogers. Figured I'd finish this since we're all here anyway.
Thank you, Martin. You know, like for a body bag or a hole in the ground.
Okay. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine. Welcome in. Happy to see ya.
Hey, Christine, how you doing? Woo!
Oi. There it is.
Hey.
Hi. Hey. Get it together.
Oops. That was not smart.
What'd you do?
I'm using the Tattered Angels, and I didn't look to see which way it was turned, thinking it should be turned the right way, and I just shot it all over my hand. So now I have a glittery gold streak on my pointer.
So now you're a tattered angel?
Yes, I'm a Tattered Angel.
I love this cutter, by the way.
Christine says she is waiting for real spring to show up. Okay. We love your cutter too.
Well, you know, Christine's up here around us, so, you know, we keep getting, you know, the spring weather, and then
Oh, yeah.
crap happens.
You're waiting
Oh,
with
yeah.
bated breath for the real thing, right?
Yeah. Well, we had, you know, not last week, but week before
it's changing from global warming.
Yeah. It was 70 degrees, and then it went down to double digits, and we got, I think they said 10 inches of snow in 2 days. So, yeah.
Yeah, here I looked at the forecast for the week. It's going to go as high as 81 and then back down into the 60s.
That's still not. The 60s is okay, though, compared to what other people get.
I know. All right.
We have to break out the parka for us, though.
Yeah. I think that Mother Nature needs hormone replacement.
Think she's getting menopausal?
I'm thinking she's past menopausal. Okay.
I think she's just bipolar.
Okay, this is really glittery now because of the tattered angels. I'll hold it up and let y'all see and see what y'all think. Does it look fairy fartish?
Yes. I like it. Adria, I think it's here and it's all up my nose. Okay, I'm good with the
Aw.
cutter.
I hate it when my allergies are bad. It's just terrible.
Now I have to figure out what I'm doing with this.
I need to let it dry and I'll stick some bling on it. I don't know what kind of bling yet.
Blingy bling?
Yeah, and I'll be caught up again.
Yeah, getting caught up, that's the real struggle bus, isn't it? On
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Because I hadn't done the white on white. I did it. It's all right. I just printed out a couple things. One that just says white. And then I found some white on white roses and I stuck some little blingies on it. And I did the black on black or black and white. Washi, two of the Timu things, and then one of the die cuts that I got from L's. So.
Did you see Tina's one for white on white? She literally took a white card and put Betty White on it. I love it.
All I did was just went into Word and just wrote white and changed from the closest to white that would show up on a white piece of paper. So
I thought it was hysterical. Amy, what are you doing? Because we don't see you doing anything. Oh, there's your hand.
I see things moving. I need to.
I'm sorting book pages.
Ah, okay. What are you doing in there? All right, I got to figure out what to tie this with.
Nothing. Oh, well, it needs to be something weird because it's an Alice in Wonderland journal.
I know. Too red. I'm going to give this a try.
I know. Yeah, there's a huge lag. I don't know if it's from my phone or if it's just StreamYard runs that far behind.
Well,
So, yeah.
YouTube has like 12-second delay, and StreamYard has a 15-second delay. So it's a 27-second delay between the two of them.
That's why sales suck when you use StreamYard.
Yep.
Yeah. You just have to kind of count and count and count.
I'm off my hamster wheel, but I'm a squirrel. I'm a squirrel.
Oh, there's one I can tell.
Ooh, here's a box I haven't seen in a while. I haven't played with my
It's
fibers
the box
in a
of
while.
fibers. Yay, fibers. They're so awesome, though. I love fibers. So many colors and textures, you know.
Yep.
Oh, that's that seam, that hem seam lace. That's
Yeah.
pretty. I think I have some of that I found on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh God, I find it all the time.
Mary says, "Els, what about some charms on the end?"
Maybe.
Have to get out of the blue.
Degrees.
I may have to go out and get one of those new sets out of the garage.
Ooh, those are pretty.
I know. I like some.
I'm always trying to get free fibers out of Els
Yes, she is.
and stuff.
But it's okay because I'll pretty much give her anything she asks for. All right. I'm going to go out and see if I can find one of the red ones, and we'll take a look at that. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Just not finding what I want.
See,
Oh,
she's
let me
leaving
get-
us alone again.
Yeah.
A muck, a muck, a muck.
Okay.
Hold on.
Should I tell everybody about?
That's the call of my people right there.
Yeah. Should we tell everybody what Monday's gonna be?
About what?
Should we tell everybody what Monday's gonna be besides April Fool's Day? It's also Easter Monday.
Well, Murder
And
Monday.
yeah, well, you know, some people celebrate Easter Monday, right? And in Poland, they don't call it Easter Monday; they call it Dingus Day, Dingus. But they use Y's for the I's. So yeah. So yeah.
Well, there you go. It's still going to be
Yeah.
Murder Monday.
Well, it always is Murder Monday, but I'm just thinking it's funny that, you know, the world celebrates Dingus Day.
Okay.
You know?
I'm sure it didn't mean the same thing.
Yeah.
Words can change meaning over time. But yeah. When you say dingus, I don't think good things.
I don't either.
Uh-oh.
When I think
Sandra's sewing needle fell on the floor, and now it lives there.
well, I can understand that very well. I dropped some dies today.
So what do you think of when you think of dingus?
See, well, there's like in Maine they use the word D-I-N-K, dink, for like someone who's kind of a imbecile. So dingus to me is like the Texas
Okay.
word for dink, you know?
Dink. Double income, no kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not.
Now I can add new red fibers to my kit because I opened this one. And add them later.
I was playing with some fibers that I got from you earlier. I don't remember I stuffed them.
Well, I've done new ones. I don't do the big
Yeah.
sets anymore. Now I just do them in curated color coordinating sets.
I got a Ziploc bag full. I know that.
I know.
the
I haven't
last
been
time
able to
got 'em.
finagle a red out of her yet.
What do you want, a red set? Here, have what's left of this one, and then I don't have to put it away.
Uh-huh.
Amy's like, okay. Amy's like, okay.
Oh, the horror. Look what I got. But she kept all that over there. He's so
I'm
pretty.
looking at that one. Yeah,
There's
I was looking at
sparkly
that
in there.
one. Yep. Oh, you can see my
He's a
my
lovely.
white my eyebrows. They're not red looking. So I fell down this afternoon after Elsa's live. I fell down the TikTok rabbit hole.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I actually enjoyed it. I didn't.
What did you find?
There was no
What did you-
Thirsty Thursday people or anybody like that on, but I did find out a couple funny sayings, but they're not clean enough to use on a live.
Oh,
You know,
Oh boy.
one was this lady. She lives down in Oklahoma, and she said that we as women we need to lift each other up because there's too much stanky coochie energy in the world. That's the cleanest one.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
alrighty.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, now I
Yeah.
got these. I don't have no idea how I'm
Screwed
going to
that
get them
all
through
up.
this loop.
You're Els. You'll think of a way.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, open up your jump ring.
No, this way.
Okay. So what's everybody gonna have tomorrow for lunch? Since it's a momentous day.
Leftover meatloaf?
Somebody was talking about chili now the other night in Amy's live. Now I'm hungry for chili.
Chili.
Yeah.
I love good chili.
Yeah. I want to say it was Roseanne, wasn't it? Saying she's making chili. Or was it
I
Michelle?
think so, maybe. I
Yeah.
can't remember. I have memory like a
I-
sieve, though. Nothing personal. I can't remember anything.
Yeah, She does.
If it's not happening right now, I probably don't remember it.
Yeah.
Thoughts
Or
are
I'll remember it
liquid
at
and
an
her head's a
inappropriate time. What?
Adria said it was Michelle, and I said that we just need to load up the crazy train, and I'll bring the cheese and the sour cream.
There you go. I'll bring some crackers.
Barbecue ribs and roasted corn. That
I'll
sounds
steal
good.
them.
Yeah. So
Nice.
Noodles has decided one of her favorite treats now is Ritz crackers.
The butter tasting cracker.
Yeah, I don't know why. She's
all over it.
Yeah, I had brought some home, those little, the little tiny stacker ones, and I was eating a cracker with a piece of cheese.
Yeah.
She didn't want the cheese. I thought she might eat a little piece of cheese. No, she wanted the cracker. I'm like, okay.
Of course.
You're a kitty.
Whatever you think
Yeah.
they want, they don't want. They want the thing
Well,
that you
that's
least
because you're
suspect them of
giving it to
wanting.
them. If you're giving it to them, they don't want it.
They don't want none of that shenanigans.
All right, now I need one of those things.
I win.
Adria
You win?
says supposedly Harry eats pickles.
Harry eats everything as long as I'm eating it.
Now, I've had cats that would eat pretty
I love
much
it when
anything
you
I
put-
put
I love
in
it
my
when you
mouth.
put the corn off your fork.
Okay, not in there.
New Kitty
Even when he
loves.
doesn't want it, he keeps trying to pull it over to
Pizza.
his mouth. Like it's going to change.
Of course. That's just them being cats. They don't want it, but they want to think they want it.
Actually, they don't want to
Well,
think
it's
they
like
want it.
if
They
she eats
want
ice
us
cream,
to
he
think
loves
they want
ice
it.
cream. But when she's eating ice cream, she's always having chocolate. And he only likes vanilla or butter pecan. And so he'll pull the spoon over and over again and then give her the disgusted look like, why is this still chocolate? Like every time that she takes a bite, it's changing flavor,
Well, of course. It's supposed to change flavor. Hi,
Yeah, 'cause she should
Snooty.
only want what he wants to eat.
Hi, Snooty Patootie. What do you want?
Boy, this is a lot of work.
Well, yeah. It's called
Yes, it is.
journaling for a reason. Els, what did you do with all that ribbon that came out of that thing?
It's in the thing.
Did you put it back in the thing? No, the one that, we were guessing how many were in it.
Yeah, I put it back in.
Oh, okay. Because I just ran across on my ribbon that looked like one of them. I don't know where they came from.
Could be anywhere. I run across stuff that has my name on it from different sales from a long time ago. I'm like, I don't remember whose handwriting this is.
I did that the other day. I was like, did I buy this? When did I buy this? Holy crap!
Where it's got my name and a price on it. I'm like, I don't remember buying this.
This task is
Or I
too
must have
long.
bought it, right? Because it's got my name and a price on it. Hi, Steffi G. How you doing?
Hey, Steffi.
All right, I'm gonna run away for a second. I need more liquid. More liquid.
Hey,
More liquid.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you?
All right, so now we just got to put tabs on this SOB.
Yay, tabs. I like tabs.
Tabs. All right, so let's untie this. Open this puppy up. Let's get started on some tabs. We're going to be here for a while.
Really?
Yes, now it has a ponytail.
Well, it's getting all schmantied up, you know. It's got to have a ponytail. Not gussy
Everything
up.
needs a ponytail.
You know, I will tell you, there are two things that you don't want to look for in the journaling community. Anybody want to guess what those two things are?
Tell us, Elle. So great and wonderful.
Green bling and any kind of sewing ephemera in the commercial industry, like Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, none of them. They don't carry anything sewing. In like
Oh, you
as
can
far
find
as
whale
ephemera.
tail punches now, but they cost you a lot of money. And more people are selling them on Etsy.
Well,
They're just the punches. Just the
Amazon
shapes, not the
ha-
actual-
Amazon has a knockoff of the Will Tail Punch,
So
and
does Temu.
it's like under $25, but I just haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Temu does too.
I have some Will Tails I think I bought from ULs, and I've never used them, so, you know.
I know Temu sells a knockoff that you can get. And it's hard to find in stock, but on AliExpress, they sell a set. Here it is. That literally comes in 3 sizes. So you get like a huge one, a regular size one, and the smaller one. This is the smaller one.
Yeah.
Pardon me,
Yes.
my love.
Yes, my dear.
Dinner is served.
Ooh, I gotta go get me a piece of meatloaf.
Woohoo. And later you can have meatloaf sandwiches when it gets cold in the fridge.
Me too. Hold it, I just need a plate.
Me too. Me too.
Me quadruple.
Buggy!
Smart ass.
Buggy!
Get your ass in there.
Thank you.
You can do it.
Hey, bud. Yeah. Carla's actually live on the stream. Hi, Carla.
Hey, Buggy! I'm happy to hear your voice.
Same.
Get a plate. Get a real plate. Get a real plate.
My mom said, snap up. Oh, your bone said
No,
there's
real
food.
plate.
Told you could see her when there was food.
Or, well, in her case, hear her.
You know, we see her.
The ones Els has are like you run through your the one the die cutting machine. So they would be worth it. Yeah, and that was Miss Noodles. But the one that's on Amazon is a punch. And it was like I said, it was under $25. I just don't remember exactly how much. I just haven't decided if I need it bad enough yet or not. So
Gliding on our operator better than?
What do you want? Mashed potatoes?
I know. We all abandoned Carla for food.
oh, it's all right. I'm just sitting here trying to tape up all these ribbons. I was going to show. This was the one that was in that was in the thing that we were counting how many ribbons. I told you I had different colors, just like them. I don't know where they came from.
Okay. Salt, peppers over there if you want it.
And this was another one that was in there. That one. But yeah.
Go ahead, take two.
Good. There's a lady on YouTube who bought the Temu one, and she tried it, and she says it works fine.
Oh, that's good.
Easy on the butter there, buddy. You don't need the whole half a stick.
Yeah.
Way too much butter.
Bug, easy up.
I am back and I have meatloaf. Sorry for abandoning you in the face of meatloaf.
Oh, it's all right. I'm excited. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what kind of thing I want to do to this.
Put the leg thing down if you're going to sit in that chair.
I'm taking apart some books.
I don't want to take another book apart for at least a week.
Not until your hands heal.
Jeez, Louise.
Oh, those are nice colors.
Yeah.
Carla's got pretty ribbon.
Well, this one's got little blue dots on it, so I think it would work the best out of the three that I just picked. Out of if I'm going to do ribbon. I think those came from Michael's, maybe. No, I don't. I guess not. I've never heard of it.
Michael's got
It's little Davis Designs, little trinkets and treasures, decorative ribbons. And it says it's 10 yards, 5 styles. I don't know where it came from. Yeah, that's what I get for shopping all over YouTube. Or I
find
could
good
go
deals
with
that way now.
bling. But these, I know these came from Michael's, those two, and this one. And no clue where this one came from.
Steffi said those bad words.
Oh, cussy cutting.
said the F
No,
word.
I don't. Yeah, I don't cussy cut. No.
Wait for me. I watched it. Yeah, but I still like it. Oh, that's good. Okay, thank you.
I do it because I like the end result.
I'm just not good at
I will say
cutting.
some things are
So
easier to cut than others. I didn't say I was good at it.
I've only known one person in my life who's actually good at it and enjoys it. And I mean, what kind of sick, twisted individual
Sick
do you
and
have to be to
twisted
actually
individual.
enjoy that?
I don't know. I know.
Somebody who's very
I know
detail
some
oriented.
I know some people that go to other channels that are sick and twisted, and they love it. You know, none of them come
Hey
in
Laura,
here, so
how
I
you
don't have to
doing?
worry about me talking about them. Hey, Laura, hadn't seen you in a month of Sundays.
Is Laura in here?
Hope you're doing all right.
I don't think Laura
I
B
think
is
so.
here.
I don't see anybody yet. Let me look. This thing's lagging.
I don't see her in here.
Can't scroll up.
I can scroll up, but I don't see anybody.
It's not letting me.
Yeah,
All right, false alarm.
yeah. They said she likes the fussy cut. That wasn't who I was talking about, Stephanie. Let's put it
Oh,
this way.
yeah, that's like
Um,
fussy cutting.
yeah. No, that's not who I'm talking about. No, these people, they used to go into, they go into Amy. I think one of them goes into Amy's cells, but that's about it. They don't come around that I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about them in a bad way. I try not to be
I haven't
ugly
seen any
like
of those
that.
people in a while.
Yes, I know. So ribbon or the little the assorted colored bling.
I vote for ribbon.
Both?
I don't know. Wouldn't that be
I do like
over
the ribbon a lot.
gilding
The ribbon's nice.
Yeah, I think that would be over gilding the lily if we add extra bling on top of it.
Oh, hell. Gild the lily. Let's go.
I like the ribbon more than I like the bling, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, I've had this bling forever and I've never used it, as you can see. I'm not a
I love
over
bling,
blingy person.
I struggle with it.
Yeah, I'm just not an over blingy person.
It's easy to get carried away.
Yeah. No, I don't have that problem. I know when to stop. Some people don't.
I don't.
I don't have a stop button.
No, like that when we were talking when you were flipping through Alice, we were talking about, and I said, Els has, she tastefully decorates. She doesn't pull the trigger and cover it with everything.
I hate when people throw everything in a journal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just can't throw everything at something. It just drives me crazy.
I feel like very self-conscious about the serial killer book right now.
Oh, please.
No, the serial killer book, it's, that's the big thing about serial killers is they have to have their, what do they call them? Trophies. So you have to look at it as you have to have an abundance of trophies, Amy. Because let's put it this way, your serial killer is prolific, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, so that means lots
Have
of
you seen the total
trophies.
world population? It's a little out of control.
Yeah. Yeah.
So reality is Amy's serial killer is doing the world a favor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they took,
And I'm
they
only getting
took,
rid of assholes. So.
yeah. That's why I want my serial killer to be a Karen killer, because at some point the Karens are going to realize that, you know, they're next if they don't behave, you know.
There are a lot more Karens, I feel like, than there used to be.
It's because nobody has an edit button
I don't know
anymore
when
because
bad behavior
social,
became so.
yeah,
You know what,
it's,
though? It's not just that. It's if anybody goes in and asks to speak with a manager because they've gotten shit crap service, somebody's there filming it. Go, look at this, Karen.
Well, but there is a dearth of courtesy in public transactions, I will say. And I blame it
yeah,
initially on reality TV, but social media has made people, as Carly said, have less of a filter about it.
Yeah.
You know, people think it's okay now.
yeah. It's like, well, if they did it, why can't I do it?
And then
It's
you throw in all the entitlement, you know.
I made a comment at the 4-letter word yesterday. Yeah. And they were asking, what's wrong with the world? And I go, what's wrong with the world is that we gave 2 generations of children participation trophies rather than going out and earning them on their own. That's what's
Mhm.
wrong with the world.
Not
And
yet,
when I said that, it kind of ticked them off.
because
So,
they're
I
probably
guess
of that generation.
probably, but I just thought it was funny. And they were trying to blame it on my generation, Gen X. And I said, well, you know, you have to realize we're feral, you know. We were left on to our own devices because our
It's
parents
outside
didn't give a
with
crap.
you.
Yeah. You know, we drank
And
out
we
of the
didn't have all this
hose.
technology, so we had to make up our own shit.
Yep. So, yeah. So,
Shit. Mike and I were having that conversation the other day. If you grew up back east and you're Gen X, you know, our gen,
yeah.
you know how to survive.
Yep.
We were feral. You want something sweet? You find that damn tree and you pull the bark off of it and you sit there and you
We
enjoy
were just
you some
having
birch
this
beer.
discussion the other night.
Were wild carrots. Somebody got hurt. You knew what milkweed looked like. You pulled that crap out of the ground, snapped it in half, and rubbed it all over it. There you go. Make that pain go away. Because we knew if we went home and asked for a Band-Aid, our parents would be like, it ain't 6 o'clock. The street lights aren't on. You're not getting a Band-Aid. Go away.
Or the doors were still locked because they didn't want us dirtying up the house, you know.
Exactly.
You know,
They were
We're
only
making
2
noise.
martinis in.
and when I was 9, my mom
The best they
decided
could do
to
is
open a
press your nose up
business.
against the window, and you get in trouble for that.
Yeah. My mom when I was 9, decided to become a business owner, so it even got worse, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Our idea of being able to play in the house was going in the basement.
what we didn't have basements in Texas. Oh,
And that
Amy,
was only
here's
in the
some stuff
winter.
This is what I was telling you when I saw this packaging, and I did an Amy and I cut it up.
Yay!
I thought it was cute as could be. See, it's called Two Chicks. It's some
It
kind of
is.
like hard seltzer, and I just thought it was cute. And like this part folds over to this part, makes kind of like a heart, like so.
I like it.
Yeah, so I figured I could
Oh,
put
that's
it in
really cute.
something.
I like it.
Yeah, so I thought it was cute. So I'm out there with the
I
box
love
cutter
that.
cutting it off, and it and where we put all our this kind of packaging is over by the men's room, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Slicing things up and making it where it'll fit in the trash can." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
You're
It's
like,
either they
dum,
look
da,
like,
dum,
look, I'm a
dum.
weirdo and I want it.
Well, no, they're always they ask the stupidest question. It's kind of one of those you wanna do the Bill Engvall and say, "Here's your sign," but you really can't. You know, I have I have to be
Yeah,
nice.
you gotta control it.
So yeah, so I just
We
tell them
get
when
it.
I'm kind of
Everybody
I
wants to be
tell them in
nice.
a
We've all
nice
been nice for work.
yeah. The only time I wasn't nice was to that one lawyer, and I think he figured it out, and he's been nice to me ever since. The one I
Some
was
people like to
telling you
just see
that,
if they can push you around.
yeah. Well, I was telling you about him. He's the one that walked up and was being snotty with me, and I had on my little jacket that had like the little zip pockets on the side, and I pulled out a candy bar and handed it to him and told him we were out of Snickers because he was acting like he was hangry. So yeah. But after that, he's been really nice. You know.
Well, because you weren't rude to him back. You're just like, dude.
But it
And if he
slipped
complained
out
to
before
anybody
I could.
about it, they were just going to laugh at him.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is, I usually keep all that inside until I leave. But I
Hmm.
didn't that time. Oh, and
I think that's an excellent
um,
response. Because it's not exactly
the,
rude, but it makes your point.
yeah.
Whew, I almost dropped Arlene's box.
No.
That wouldn't have been fun.
that
You do want to
would have
live till tomorrow, right?
been very bad.
That
All
was
right,
excellent meatloaf.
she be done.
Is
Woohoo!
it done?
Looks cute. Yeah. I like it that way with the
Yay.
books and the rabbit and all that. It turned out really well.
I changed the tie too.
Oh, hello. What are you doing? Had a cat walking on my foot. When I was watching Elsa's live earlier, Noodles was laying on the ledge on the window, sunning herself, and a crow flew up and landed on the outside ledge and scared the living crap out of her. And I have racing stripes on one of my legs because of it. It was it was great.
Uh-oh.
I'd have kicked her little furry butt, but you
Oh,
can't.
it didn't.
It's scary.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it wasn't like she did it on purpose. It's not like she's being salty and sassy. She was, it's kind of the flight,
I love it
fight
when
or flight.
Yeah, I wonder, Francis. I wonder if she still got that glue on or if she got it off.
Oh, yeah. Poor Arlene.
You remember the hummingbird that used to come and taunt Harry?
Yeah.
There was a pair of them. They used to fly right up to the glass window and hover at his height and just be like, ha 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 ha. I am 100% sure it was deliberate. No question in my
And
mind.
the thing
They were
about it,
fucking with him.
hummingbirds have no fear. They don't fear animals. They don't fear people. You know, they're a weird little creature.
Well, they are pretty zippy.
Well, there used to be a blackbird when we first moved here that used to come and sit on the front porch right at the window and just hassle pest. And one day he just looked at me and I was like, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna let you out. So I left the screen door open and I cracked the front door a little bit. That bird came up, sat on the thing, and he came out. It was his last real, kitty moment. He caught it, he let it go, then he came in the house. He's like, okay, I'm done.
Did the bird ever come back?
Nope. Hi, Kennedy.
Hello, Miss Kennedy. How are you this evening?
All right, I got to get rid of this plate on my desk. I nom my meatloaf.
I'm eating my last digestive biscuit
I'll be
that I
back.
got.
Well, we managed to not get any of the Happy on Halloween on the front. It is on the back in 2 places, but we didn't get it on the front.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right.
It,
I am done with this thing.
You love that journal.
Kennedy, it's your favorite person you play the Not So Family Feud with on Sundays. It's Carla.
It's done. It's done.
It only weighs a ton.
4 signatures. Got a 3-inch binding on it.
I tried so hard to make it small, too.
Well, you succeeded in not getting any gator on it, but
Yeah, right?
it is a chunker.
Hey, Bug,
Yeah.
come here for a sec.
Nina! Hello, my love. How are you, Nina?
Could you go out to the garage and get me the small bottle of fresh ice in the fridge? Not the 2 liter, the little one. I think I ate too much meatloaf.
I'm having
Yes.
bread while it's still warm.
I'm like, I think I might have eaten too much meatloaf. She's like, I'm having banana bread while it's still warm.
No, I'm eating it myself. They had ordered appetizers for one of the lawyers things. I don't remember which one. And we got the leftovers from it, and there was cookies, and they had some kind of, they're like British biscuits. They're called digestives, and they're kind of a cross between graham crackers and shortbread. And I snapped them all up because nobody wanted them. Everybody else was eating the chocolate chip and the oatmeal raisins.
Those are good though.
So I'm eating the last digestive biscuits. Like I said, it tastes like a graham cracker, but it has the texture of a shortbread.
Go ahead, Amy. I know you're dying. Show them your banana
I've had
bread.
those. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. I'm still warm. It's so banana-y. Hubbard for the win.
Meatloaf.
What? You gotta have a small piece while it's still warm. That meatloaf was good though.
I like it cold with a lot of mayonnaise and on some fresh white bread. Make a meatloaf sandwich. That's
I
how
like
I
mine
like
on white
meatloaf.
bread with ketchup.
Well, see, what I do is when I make meatloaf, I make like a tomato sauce for it, or what
Ew.
people back
I like to
east call
do
the tomato gravy. And I put a thin layer of ketchup on there, and it cooks down kind of like barbecue sauce does on like ribs on the top of that meatloaf. So it has the ketchup in there, but I have to have the Miracle Whip with it because the two kind of gel together, and it just tastes so good.
Well, they're both sweet.
Exactly.
I don't like
Yeah.
meatloaf sandwiches. I like mine left over with some barbecue sauce or cranberry sauce on top.
Um,
I'm a weirdo
that
though.
urban walk,
I'm one of
that Chinese food,
the sandwiches.
that weird Chinese food we had was from a place called
Yeah.
Urban Walk. I think they're all over the country. They're like one of the big franchisers. You can, throw money at them and open one wherever.
What's it called?
Urban Walk.
Never heard of it.
Urban Walk.
Yeah. Yeah. WOK. Yeah. So they had like
Okay.
5 different sauces, and one was cranberry habanero.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh, that's probably good.
Yeah. Yeah. And they had gochujang,
I like
and I've
jalapeno
never
jelly.
had. Yeah, jalapeno jelly's good, but there's one that you can get down in Texas at the HEB, which is where Mari lives. That's where their corporate offices is in her neck of the woods.
Oh.
It's raspberry serrano jelly. It's
Ooh.
sweet,
Ooh, I bet that's good too.
warm, and then it's got a little bit of a bite at the end.
That sounds
And I like it. I like it on whipped cream cheese. So
Yeah, that would be a good flavor combo. I've had prickly pear jelly too, which is not spotted. It's not spicy, but it's got a good texture and it tastes good.
yeah.
Tyler
This
used
is all
to
stuff
get
when I moved to Phoenix. People are like, try this, try that. No, and
when Tyler
Yes.
was little, you could get these little packets of jalapeno jelly
mhm.
at McDonald's, and he used to eat that jalapeno jelly stuff on his chicken McNuggets when he was a baby. He loved that crap. Now, of course, he has an ulcer, the size of Houston.
That's from eating that so hot it burns your face off salsa and shit.
Yeah. For a long time, it was like a thing for him. He wanted to have whatever was hot. Night, Candy.
Good night, Candy. Sleep well.
All right, I'm leaving
Love
you two in
you.
charge for a few minutes.
Okay. We won't do
Oh,
anything
no.
bad.
Maybe. I'm not agreeing to that.
Do y'all have Krispy Kremes out there, Amy?
Yeah. we
Okay.
do. I don't care for Krispy Kreme. I'm gonna be honest. It's like sugared air.
They don't
I
have them
actually
around
love
here
Krispy
anymore. But McDonald's is going to start selling like 3 of the flavors, but it won't be until late 2025 or early 2026. But you know how like they have the McBakery? It's going to be part of that. It's going to be the Krispy
Yeah.
Kremes. Yeah. So that makes me happy
Cool.
because donuts up
You like
here
'em?
suck.
I
Yeah.
I like them when they're real fresh. The problem with those is they have to be fresh, otherwise they're weird. But you know, I remember when you could get them almost anywhere, like at gas stations and stuff.
Oh, yeah. You can still get donuts up here at the gas station, but you know, they're kind of crunchy. You know what I mean? Because they've been sitting there for hours upon hours upon hours.
Yeah, once they've been sitting around under those warming lights. Yeah.
Yeah. And the grocery
No
store ones up
fun.
here like that. And like Dunkin' and the other stores, they don't make the dough
Mhm.
right. It's basically they make like a roll dough, like what you make like dinner rolls out of, and make it into donuts.
Yeah.
It
Ew,
just
that's
doesn't
gross.
taste right. Yeah, it just doesn't taste right.
I do like their for Dunkin' Donuts. The only thing I really like from there, they have decent coffee, but I like their filled donut holes. Those I will eat from there.
When we had Tim Hortons here for a while, I used to eat the Timbits. That was their donut holes, and they had like 7 or 8 different flavors. And they had one that was birthday
See,
cake.
Dunkin' Donuts only has one. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, they were really good. So think of
And we have
like
the
a
Dolce
birthday.
Donuts.
Yeah. There's Roseanne. We were just talking about her, and she shows up. But no, they had birthday cake. They had chocolate. They had the apple cider ones. They had
Ooh,
the
that sounds
cinnamon
yummy.
sugar ones, the regular ones, and they did
Oh my
have
God,
the
cinnamon
ones that
sugar's
were
like
filled. Yeah. But the ones that
Nice
the
choices,
donuts
though.
that I like the best now are the ones that they sell at Starbucks. They're kind of a cross between a donut and a cruller, and it has that crunch. It
I know
has
what you're
that
talking about.
it's crunchy on the inside or on the outside and soft on the inside. That's how they are. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's nice. We found that local place, that Dolce Donuts. Oh my God. And apple fritter is my absolute favorite. And they make an excellent apple fritter.
There's a donut place there in Lost Wages that she's big on social media. I don't remember what it's called, but her husband is the one that owns all the Raising Canes.
Oh. I love Raising Canes.
It's just like Lambdall donuts up here. They're the snooty, like maple bacon flavored. Yeah, basically the donuts they have. Yeah, I don't like those.
No, because you pay a whole bunch of money and they're actually not very good. It's like it's just
I'm happy with it. I'm just happy with the cake donut. You know what I mean?
Right? Keep it simple.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't want to go in and pay $5 for a single donut. It's just, because it's never as good as the $5.
Oh, Lambdalls, they're like $7.50 a piece. Cardigans are like $3 to $5. So yeah.
Well, I'm sure my pricing's off because I haven't been in a donut shop like that in ages. Since I lived in Scottsdale, they had one of those really fancy, trendy ones. Like at the time, it was one of the most famous ones. And we went in there and got donuts once, and it was terrible. Oh my God, it was so bad.
We
they're
have
like,
a bagel store, but the ones I want to try are those rainbow bagels, but nobody here
yeah.
makes them. Yeah,
Oh, that's a shame. I have not
yeah,
had one. We don't really have good bakeries here that I've seen. I mean, they must.
yeah,
Every place has bakeries. I just haven't seen one. I
yeah.
love bakeries. It's the best place to get a loaf of bread, you know. We used to get at the farmers
We
market in Scottsdale. Some of the bakers from the resorts would get booths there. There was this place that had a
yeah.
chocolate cherry bread, and then they had a olive bread. Oh my god, big crusty round loaves, so good.
Now down in Texas, we had like a bunch of Mennonites that lived around where I did down there, and
Yeah.
those women would make fried pies and bake bread and make jams
Ooh,
and
and I bet it's
jellies and
good.
sell them. And oh
Old
my
school style,
God, they
right?
were good. Yeah, and the fried pies were the
The
real
little hand
fried
pies.
pies. Yeah, they're not they're the deep fried, kind. They're not the kind that
Mm.
like you get, from Hostess or anything.
Those aren't really fried pies.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Roseanne
them.
says her
And
favorite
Roseanne
is a
said
great
her
maple
favorite.
donut. Yep.
I like this picture. I like the walls behind the flower tree thing.
Yep.
I like that one. Yeah. Else, keep it down. All right, we'll talk about donuts for 30 minutes.
Yeah. Roseanne
Nothing but
says
donuts.
she said she's eating a cherry pie and it's Amish made. There's a lot of Amish
Ooh.
up in
Yeah.
Ohio. I
Yeah,
mean,
I lived there for a long time. I lived in Columbus. Great stuff.
yeah,
And we used to drive out into the country and go to the different places where you could get like you drive by someplace, it'd be like 5 squashes for $3. So we're stopping there on the way home.
yeah.
And they
You
just
don't
have a
see
pile
that
of
much. You don't see that much here anymore, but they would when people like the farmers would have like farm stands and you could buy whatever you want, and it was kind of like an honor
right.
system,
I haven't
a
seen much
cup.
of those since I guess the mid 90s. Then there was farmers markets, and I think that put a lot of farmer stalls out of business.
Yeah, they have a farmers market in downtown, but it's like on a Tuesday and it's from like 9 to 3. Who's gonna shop on a Tuesday 9 to 3 at a farmers market?
Right. Nobody's gonna do that.
I might be able to, and they only do it in the springtime. When it starts getting hot, they don't do it. So
Same thing in Phoenix.
maybe,
They only do it in the fall. In Scottsdale, you could only get it like from October to maybe January if you were lucky.
yeah, maybe now that I work downtown, I'll be able to hit it. But it's like 6 or 7 blocks away, so I'm gonna have to, catch the bus down that way and ride down to it and
Hi, Roseanne.
catch the
They
bus
have
back.
some here, but they're always at like you said, odd hours where
Yeah.
or you get there and they're already done for the day.
Well, they have
We're
they
talking
have
about donuts
some
and farmers market.
yeah. They also have farmers markets in like the little bedroom communities, but they are, they're from like 7 to like 9 or 10 in the morning on Saturdays. And I'm
Right.
sorry, I don't want to
Before it
get up
gets
and put
hot.
clothes on on a Saturday.
Yeah, ours in Scottsdale was I think 6 in the morning until 9:30 is what it was. And we had to get up early, but they had tamales and vegetables and all kinds of fun stuff. And we would get the bread there sometimes. I was willing to get up for that simply because, good prices. Hands down, it was the best prices for vegetables. The one downtown Summerlin is 9 to 2 on Sunday. On Saturday? Where is it?
It's in downtown Summerlin.
Els, have you heard of a place called the Bagel Cafe?
Yep.
Because Sherry says their bagels are good. Because I was saying, I feel like we kind of have a dearth of bakeries here,
Yeah. Be careful what you say, because remember, we talked about the florists.
That's true. Now everywhere we go, we're going to see bakeries, and I'd be like, why did I never see those before? Just the bagels are good. I do love bagels.
We were talking about, I want to try rainbow bagels, and they don't have any here. Nobody makes them. There's like 3 or 4 bagel places, and nobody makes them.
Well, boo on
And
them.
they
They
have-
should be making them.
Yeah, and usually
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
the schmear that they put on those is kind of like a birthday cake schmear.
You like the birthday cake. Els does too.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh.
see. Roseanne says the Great Harvest Bread Company in Las Vegas. Have you heard of it? I have not. Els, have you?
Yes.
We have a Great Harvest Bread Company here, and it's not in Minneapolis. It's over in Hopkins, and that a loaf of bread there's was $7. I don't know how much it would be now.
$1 million.
Yeah, but they are really
That's a lot
good.
more.
We would go over there
$1 million.
Yeah, we would go over there and get in the summertime they would do one with smoked bacon and cheddar, and it was like a sweet mapley brown bread, and I would go get it and slice it up, and Dad and I would eat it in 2 days. I mean, he'll go in there and put some of your butter on a piece of that bread and bring it to me. Yeah. And my butter I was buying the spreadable butter.
Your butter?
Yeah. Well, he would get those.
Okay.
I can't believe it's not butter. And I would tell him if we set it outside, no bugs would touch it because, it's not butter. And I'd
They
buy
won't. They
one of the
really
little-
won't. That's true.
And I bought spreadable butter, it was, it's salted butter with canola oil or olive oil or something
what I use
mixed in
here.
it. Yeah. And he always called it my butter. So, yeah.
I love that one.
I got all kinds of people addicted to eating spreadable butter. They didn't realize, how rich and good tasting it is. So, oh,
Everything in moderation. I love real butter.
is that an abandoned house? Because it kind of looks like an abandoned room.
Nope. This is it's called where'd it go? I just saw it. Hold please. It's called Country Home. And I bought it because it was these small pages. And I thought some of it could be used in the serial killer. But I thought it would also make good pages in small journals because it's nice, sturdy paper. I'm just making sure they're all turned the right way.
When I was looking at it, I was thinking that would be as good as a glue book, and you could put your weird people in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah. My
That's-
weird little peoples.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
My boy band of
Why are we sad, Els?
Because I went to Blick the other day to get another glue stick because I like this glue stick.
And they were out.
They were out.
they'd had some kind of recall.
They said something about it was they went bad.
I didn't even know glue sticks could go bad.
Oh yeah, they can go bad. The envelope moisteners that we had at work, you know, that basically it was a glue. They would grow mold if you didn't use them quick enough. It
Ew.
was, yeah. So we were constantly throwing one away. And I've noticed the glue sticks at the new 4-letter word, they're, you know, they kind of shrink. You know, like when you open it up, it's like all the moisture goes out of it and they shrink and they become kind of more like a tacky.
Did they pull back
Icky
all the
glue.
edges?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's gross.
Yeah. So,
You see it sometimes in really old Elmer's glue sticks.
yeah. Well, they don't buy, you know, name brand stuff. They have like cheapy ones. So I've taken my glue sticks
Oh,
to
that's
work
probably
to
why.
use. Yeah. I don't remember what
The cheap
brand it was.
ones are
but
they always add fillers, which makes them get dried out.
yeah, I don't remember what brand it is, but they're just cheap. Somebody came in the other day wanting
No
a glue
fun.
stick, and I went into my purse and
Well,
dug
because
up my.
whoever buys it does not use it.
Yeah, they're wanting one, and they pulled out one, and it was like, you know, half dead. So I went in my purse. I always have a couple glue sticks in my purse just in case. So I dug out one of the Elmer ones and handed it to her. She goes, "Do you want it back?" I said, "No." I go, "I buy them by the 30 pack, so I'm not gonna miss one."
Right?
I do the same thing.
Somebody had talked me into buying the Amazon
Well, I can guarantee the
ones.
person that orders that has never used it.
No. Here,
I
I've
tried 'em
ordered the
too.
Amazon Basics.
like 'em.
I don't like them. No. They don't stick very well. And I have like a bunch of them. I don't know how to get rid of them. I might take them to the 4-letter word and leave them in the glue
I
stick.
do whoever tried to make you buy
Heavy.
that.
I don't remember.
I always feel if I buy a package of something, I feel obligated to use it when it's like glue or something.
Yeah.
But I don't like shitty glue sticks, you know.
That's what I was thinking. They are kind of crappy.
That's a terrible thing.
Come. These do not want to come out. They're stuffed in there too good.
Elf tries every single kind of glue stick that she comes across. She's tried them all.
There's one that I really, 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 really like. It's better than that UHU, but it's from Europe or like the UK, and we can't get it here. And I don't like paying, you know, the shipping for it. It starts with a P. I don't know if it's PRANG or PRID or whatever, but I love that stuff. It's so good.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it either, but I've seen people using it.
Yeah,
And the people that use it swear by it.
yeah, you can see it on Amazon UK, but you can't get it shipped here.
I've bought it before. I had it shipped to the 4-letter word, But, you have to pay for the shipping, and they don't like doing duties and stuff. Ooh, Turvy. I bought these postcards from
I think these
Temu,
pages are going to look good
and,
tea-dyed.
and had an idea what I was going to do with them, but I forgot what it
Oh, pretty.
was. Yeah. I don't know.
I've got stuff saved up, and I'm like, I really have a really good idea for this, and I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have tried the Gorilla Glue, both the kids' glue and the adults. We've done Oohoo crap, the washable Elmer's school glue, the Blick glue,
That's the one I use, I think.
Elmo. We tried the kids' glue, like literally kids' glue, from the dollar store.
Mhm.
And let's see, what else have we got up here? And then my scotch, that is like my go-to, which apparently I don't have one open right now. We've tried like some really weird off brands. We tried the Walmart brand. We tried Amazon Basics. I think I've pretty much compared most glue sticks at this point.
I don't
And I have
think
to
I've ever
say-
tried the Scott myself.
Oh, and the Elmer's, the Extreme. That
Yeah.
thing sucks. That is like the worst of the worst.
Kennedy said something. She goes, I have to go to the doctor on Tuesday because I choked on a taco today and now I have a sore throat and not talking properly, which is just add another problem to my mouth problems. Well, I'll say extra blessings for you, Kennedy. And you need to be careful because they're going to probably want to send you to the ear, nose, and throat guy, and they like hurting you.
It's their jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to get down in there and poke around.
And they find that you have
I
a
think it's the
gag
only way to
reflex
stop
even
them.
beyond your gag reflex normally, you know.
New scotch. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. But I will say extra blessings, my dear.
Okay, Roseanne.
Okay, sweetest of dreams and rest well, Roseanne.
I think she's putting her grandson to bed, or
No, she's
the
getting her
dog.
PJs on.
So she said,
Yeah.
"Be right back."
She's putting on her PJs.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
When I hear
PJ time?
PJs, it's
I wasn't sure if
it's
she meant
sleepy
actually
time
pajamas
for
or-
me.
Oh, I never took mine off today. It's that kind of day. That's where I'm at in my life. Oh,
I'm wearing
shit.
my lounge sweats.
Shit.
You probably did some soft tissue damage. It's just going to take a while for it to heal. My sister-in-law, she got a pill
But it's good to go
stuck
have it
in
looked
her.
at because
Yeah. Have it looked at. Yeah.
because sometimes something gets lodged there and you can get growth around it. Or it can get infected.
Or scar tissue,
You just
and
want to
that's
make sure
even
that it's all
worse.
clear.
Yeah. None of these want to open. Either that or I just cut my nails too short. One of the two.
Nah. I do that all the time. Cut my nails too short. And then you can't scratch anything and you can't grab anything.
Please keep away. Over there.
Okay.
I don't like new cards. They just
there's a
don't want to
shuffler.
shuffle. Yeah, I thought I'd open these and look at them.
No, they do not.
Messages from mermaids. There we go. Let's see if that'll
We'll
work.
have Sandy's full attention. She loves mermaids.
Yeah. But it doesn't have a book, so I guess it's more intuitive than, anything else. On the back it says, mermaids are the elemental guardians of the sea. They excel in matters of the heart and emotions and wish to share their watery wisdom with you. The human realm. This beautiful 44 card deck offers gentle yet direct solutions to any challenges you might be facing and will guide you into a more harmonious way of living. So dive into the mystical world, open your heart to the mermaids, and trust their miraculous transformations. But it doesn't tell you how to use them. So yeah.
Do the cards have messages printed on them? Some oracle cards do.
It just says waiting and re-energize and communication. So I guess it's like a one card of the day type deck.
Yeah, I think so.
Contentment.
Yeah.
Dive deep. Breaking free. Blessings. There you
It's
go,
like a message
Kennedy.
a day
There's
kind of
your
thing where
yeah. There you go, Kennedy. There's your blessings. Yeah. Turn away. Awareness. Ask for help. Healing.
that's an important one. A lot of people don't ask for help.
Yeah.
Not
Be
feelings.
spontaneous.
We've said the
No,
F word.
heal-
No.
I said healing, not feeling.
Oh, healing. I thought
Yeah. No, Els will start singing that song if you say you're falling into feelings.
I don't know what you're
Truth,
talking about.
trust, and gratitude.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
don't.
Decisions, go with the flow. Ooh, moving forward is a merman, and he doesn't have flippers. He has two legs, kind of like Aquaman. Free spirit, letting go, hope, recognition, mystery, miracles, memories. That's a song.
Memory. All alone in the
You activated her.
moonlight.
Yeah.
I really doubt that. Oh, there it is. That is feelings.
I wasn't going to say it. I was just holding it in place. Support, patience,
She can only sing it so many times, you know.
magic. Well, she could always sing the Righteous Brothers feeling song.
Mm.
Innocence, inner knowing. Oh, gentleness looks like what's his name that played Aquaman? What is his name? I hate when my mind goes blank.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, well, look
Jason
at
Momoa.
it. He looks like Jason Momoa. The future.
Well, how long ago was his deck published? They could have based it on his character.
It doesn't have it doesn't have a marking on it saying
No date
when.
on the box.
It's it's like a $5 Temu card set, so you know. Acceptance, positivity, solitude, dreaming, relaxation, abundance, discernment, and the last one is light. So it would cover a month
The artwork is
easily.
nice.
Yeah. I might have to start
The first time
going on one of my
you take them out.
TikTok. Yeah. I guess I'll start going on TikTok and see if I'll do a little digging and see if I can find out anything more about them. I might have to go on and do a card a day on TikTok just for giggles.
Well, that's a good idea. That could be totally fun.
Yeah.
And
No.
like oracle cards and stuff like that are very popular right now.
Yeah. I have like 3 people on one of my.
You mean you don't want to
Um,
help knocking those onto the floor, Mark?
no, Noodles. I have a cup sitting here, and it's from when we got that Mardi Gras cake at work, and it has one set of beads, and it has the Mardi Gras
Yeah.
coin, and she was gonna tip it over and knock it off, because it's a cup and she's a cat, you know.
And that's what they do.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. That is their
You're
nature.
kidding. You're kidding.
You're keeping her from her truest joy. How could you?
She wants the beads, I think. You want the
Probably.
beads?
They make a good noise.
No, she likes
They're
chewing
good
on
noise makers.
string. She likes chewing on anything that's got a
Oh.
string to it. She's chewing on it. Here. Come on. At least she doesn't do a putty tat. Come on. Here, come on. Trying to tease her up here. Nope, she's had enough. Okay, here. I threw him in the hallway, so she'll be happy.
She can chew on them at her leisure.
Now she's looking at me like, where did they go? I used to do like readings with regular playing cards, but I haven't done it in so long. I'm gonna have to do a refresher course on it. Yeah, that's Miss Noodles, Miss Murder Mittens, Roseanne. You know, she's a tortoise shell, you know, which is in the, what do they call it? Calico family, you know, and she's spoiled rotten. I'm her snack dealer.
I feel you.
Well, I know it gives your life
Yeah.
some purpose, you know?
Yeah. She's back over here because I said SNAK. And she hasn't had any today because I've been a bad, neglectful pet parent.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Scandalous, I tell you, scandalous.
Yeah. Oh, she has a Gandalf cat. Oh, how funny.
What are the bigger scraps?
Let's try that. There, better. Okay. Ugh.
Gippo. Come on. Load up. Come on.
Welcome back, Roseanne.
Yeah. Like all my cats, she's a rescue. I always say she rescued me, not the other way around.
They can do that. Ah,
But I've spent my whole life saying this is not my cat.
but he is.
She was 2 years old when I got her in on Halloween of 2018. So she's starting to become a senior cat. So yeah,
Oh,
she's my older kitten. The boys are a little bit younger than she is, about a year. So yeah. So I call her my pumpkin kitten because she came on Halloween. These are shuffling a little bit easier.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
Now I want donuts.
We talked into donuts.
But we did talk. But there's whatever you got for dessert out there.
I won't eat that.
Cream puffs or whatever that Sasha was talking about.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
a cream puffs person. You
Do
don't
I
like
scream
eclairs
cream
either,
puff?
do you?
Nope.
I'm not answering that.
Good girl.
It's a chicken house. It's like a little mansion. Chicken mansion. Those
That's
chickens are living
funny.
it up.
Yeah, they are. Who
Schmancy
was it?
chickens.
One of the evangelists had a 1,600 square foot home for their dog. I want to say it was Jim and Tammy Faye Baker.
That would make sense.
And it had central
Yeah.
heating and air and carpeting and stuff.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I thought that just tickled me to no end. You know, that
Well,
their dog
if you're gonna
lived
waste
in a
money
better
on something,
house
at
than
least
I
it's
did.
worthwhile.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny. Their dog lived better than I did at the time. You know?
That dog live better than I have at any point in my life.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. We were living in a tiny little house. You know?
Oh.
This is a picture of the cat. Because he had a big ass room with a piano in it.
That looks like a little house. Like oh, that's a chicken house? Okay. I see his chicken now. It's a salt box. That's nice.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what they call that style of salt box. You know.
All right. I'm getting tired, ladies.
Okie dokie.
I need a nappy poo.
That's the,
What?
you can need a
Yeah,
nap
that's
at
the meat.
27. You'll be up at 4 in the morning.
That was because he had the meatloaf.
Yep. Now I'm fat and happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And craving donuts.
And craving donuts. Really, I'm just telling y'all that I'm tired. I'm gonna go get me some dumb donuts.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna go
need
get
some company on that ride?
I'm thinking Buggy's going donuts. Did I hear donuts?
No, he's in pop-up land out there.
Ah,
That's his bestie buddy.
It's their quality weekend time.
yeah.
All pop up all the time.
Yeah, and I'm chopped liver as far as the dog's concerned.
Well, don't feel too bad. All three of my cats used to like the roommate better than me, and he didn't even give them cat treats. I think he just had that energy. They wanted to be around him. So yeah.
Silly kitties.
Yeah. Oh, Nina gave you a donut.
Thank you, Nina.
Sweet. Digital donuts.
Less
All right, so are we
calories.
wrapping
over
up then?
I hear those have less calories.
Yeah. Oh, we have been on for 2 hours and some.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be out of here, ladies. I will see you
All
in the
right.
morning for the not so family friendly view. Except for
Yep.
Patty Ann for
And I'll
sure.
be on in
because-
the afternoon for Cereal Sunday.
because it's her first Meemaw holiday.
Yeah. And it's the end of the month, ladies, so we get to find out who's going to be the monthly winner as well.
Yes. We do.
Ooh, it's tight.
But thank you for letting me play because I got like 4 projects started, mock-ups in the drawer.
Woohoo!
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, I saw you
managed
cutting
to
down
get-
file folders.
But see, that's where my brain, like you guys are talking, and it keeps me, involved, and I can do stuff.
And your creative brain
But I-
moves over in the background and goes, hey,
Let's build something.
cut up some file folders, will you?
That's why I keep a
Because
stack
you're
of them right under
distracted
the
from
bed.
thinking too hard about it, you know?
Yeah.
I love file folders. They're so good for all kinds of stuff. Bye, Sandra. In the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweetest of dreams and rest well, Sandra. We'll see you for the feud and probably giggle ourselves to death as usual because of the questions. And how
Sandra,
stupid
pick up
those
the needle. Pick up the needle.
Inappropriateness of it all.
and the stupid 100 people that
Yep.
the survey says. Get them,
They must
Kuko.
have those people
Get
on
'em.
speed dial.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will be on for Cereal Sunday tomorrow. So
Alrighty. Cool.
Murder
around
Monday.
4 o'clock or something.
God, we'll have a big long weekend, won't we?
Yep.
Hey, you did.
I'm gonna go drug the cat.
Well, we got to keep ourselves busy. You're going to drug the cat and get donuts? Is that what I heard?
It's time to go give him
All
his
right,
meowie
ladies. See you
wanna.
later. Bye.
All right,
Meowie
ladies, thank you for
wanna.
stopping by and hanging out with us on this beautiful Saturday evening, night, Sunday morning thing. Until we see you again, stay well. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.